the scriptures, Hebrew sisters,
Princess warriors of the Most High.
I'm gonna uplift my sister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna uplift my sister.
'Cause you're my
Hebrew sister.
Shalom sisters, I'm back with another video. I'll praise the Most High. Y'all see where we are, so y'all know what time it is. I know I haven't done a lily pad chat in a while, but y'all have been on my spirit to do one, and I'm just glad that the Most High allowed today to be the day. And today I wanted to talk about encouragement. I know I do a lot of encouragement and exhortation, but this was, specifically something that happened to me, and I thought I could share it with sisters. So yeah, stay tuned. So today I'm gonna be talking about encouragement, and y'all, I usually, when the Most High puts something on my spirit, I have books. So I have so many books. I write them down. I have books like this. I get them from like Ross or Target, the Dollar Tree. You can really get books anywhere, but I have a lot of books and I write a lot. So when it's something on my spirit or something that I'm going through, the Most High usually has me write down precepts and things like that. And that's how I'm able to, come and talk to y'all about, different things, or, just make a video for exhortation and things like that. And y'all, this one specific, I'll say, lesson that the Most High had me write down, y'all, I was trying to get this done, trying to get it done, because a lot of the time when it's on my spirit to do something, I'm like, let me get it done, right away, because later I might not have that same passion or zeal, or I might not have, even the time to get it done. So I was like, okay, I wrote down everything, and this lesson was really personal for me. It's called Imagine If the Lord Kept Putting You Off. And this was something that I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to do it. And I'm like, no, get it done now, because you might not have later. And all these precepts start popping in my mind. And my spirit was like, you ever feel like that? You ooh, your spirit started making you feel bad. Girl, you better get it done. And that's how I was feeling. And so I recorded it, and it was supposed to be just notes. So I did a screen record and a voiceover. And every time I kept doing the screen record and the voiceover, I would do it. I would do the whole thing. So it would take me at least maybe 30 minutes each time that I did it. I believe it took me 30 minutes. I don't really know. Because the full video never saved on my phone. So my husband, I was in the room. My husband, he's out in the living room area, and I'm just like, babe, I don't know what is going on. I don't know why, I can't save the whole video. So I start deleting stuff off my phone, and, just trying to make space for the video. And I got really overwhelmed, and I started getting sad, and I started crying, and I'm just like, why can't I do this video? Why this? Because that's how important it was to me. That's how much it really touched my spirit, that I wanted to share it with y'all. And I just was like, you know what, I gave up. And, in that moment, I feel like I let the enemy have one over me, and I allowed myself to be discouraged through the spirit, because something wasn't happening. Instead of now I have a new perspective. I didn't do it on my phone. I do it on my iPad. So I'm like, okay, I didn't, in that moment, I don't know why I didn't think to just go ahead and do it on my iPad, but I just was like, I don't know, I was over it, because I had did the lesson 2 or 3 times already. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta keep recording this over and over again. And I just felt really beat down. But I wanted to give sisters a word of encouragement through that, whole experience that I had to go through. Stay encouraged. It's going to be times when something is not going the way that you feel as though it should go. Something may not be flowing the way that you think it should be flowing. And you don't want to just give up. And here I am. You know, it's still been, this lesson still been in the back of my mind. Most High willing, I'll do like a separate video and still put this lesson out. But I wanted to talk to y'all about that. Like, don't give up when times get hard. You know, I had to take a couple days and get myself together and build myself back up through the Spirit. But I'm not gonna let Satan have one over me. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm gonna stand on business. I'm gonna be about my Father's business. I'm gonna get this out to y'all. And you know, I just thought it was amazing how a whole separate lesson for me came out of me trying to do the work of the Lord. Sometimes it's going to be, you're going to get pushed back. You're going to have times where you get overwhelmed. You're going to have times where, you know, like I said, stuff is just not flowing how you think it should be flowing. And, you know, that's building your character. That's building you up through the Spirit. So most High willing, next time when I'm faced with something like that, it's just like, okay, try something else. Go get the laptop. Go get the tablet or something like that. Or maybe even, because I have a camera, but I really don't know how to use it that well. Like as far as like exporting the videos out. So most I willing, I can take some time to learn how to do that just in case. So I have backup ideas. So it's like always have kind of like a plan B in your mind or something like that. But y'all, I just couldn't believe that. I was like, I really got really overwhelmed and I was really upset. And you know, looking back at it now, I can laugh at it. But like when you're in that moment and you get like really frustrated and it's just like, you know what? I'm not even about to do it. I'm not even about to do it. And then like now I think about it and I'm like, Satan was probably like, yes, she's not going to do it. But little did you know that I was being built up through the Spirit. And I got myself together and I got in my word and I got in my precepts. And you know what? I'm still going to do the lesson. And an extra lesson came out of this where I can come and talk to my sisters about not giving up and being built up through the Spirit. So sometimes you have to go through things in order to learn certain things as well. And it takes time. It takes time to gain wisdom, gain knowledge and understanding. And I'm going to get that precept real quick, because that's one of my favorite precepts. Here it is right here. It's Sirach chapter 34, and this in the Apocrypha. If you don't know what the Apocrypha is, it's the missing books that were taken out of the King James Version Bible. But it's also called Ecclesiasticus. So it's going to be Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 34 and verse 9. It says, a man that have traveled knoweth many things, and he that has much experience will declare wisdom. He that hath no experience knoweth little, but he that have traveled is full of prudence. Prudence. And I'm going to go, because I have like the Strong's Concordance as well. I'm going to look up the word prudence real quick. And they don't usually have it for like that one, but for the Apocrypha, but it's okay. So prudence, let me see, because sometimes they have more than one. Yep. Let me see. They have more than one definition for it. So prudence, H7922 is sekel, intelligence by implication, success, discretion, knowledge, understanding, wisdom, sense, wise. So when you go through things, you have more wisdom. When you go through things, you get built up through the Spirit. When you don't go through anything, you can't be built up through the Spirit. How? It's like a baby. They don't know anything. But as they go through life, as we go through life, as we age, we get wisdom. We go through certain things. That's why when kids be trying to be slick with their parents be like, listen, been there, done that. You can't be slick. You can fool them, but you can't fool me. You know, as my sister would say, she know who she is. Like you can fool them, but you cannot fool me. So, oh, that remind me of this precept right here. Y'all, the kitten, he doing his thing. So I'm just leave him. Oh, made me forget the daggone precept that I was about to do. See, saying. We not see, and that made me remember. Oops, I spelled it wrong. Cant. So this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." We're not ignorant of your devices. You try to distract me and make the kitten drop the basket, make me forget the precept. We're not ignorant that you tried to make me get overwhelmed, bring out the word of the Lord that he put on my spirit to do. We're not ignorant. So when people getting on your nerves and distracting you and social media distracting you and, you know, you have a spirit of you overwhelmed on you, or, you know, you're just getting discouraged through the spirit, it's Satan. And we're not ignorant to his devices. And this morning, I sent a precept to my husband, you know, just for exhortation and encouragement. And when I read it, I was like, this is a command. Joshua 1, I'm going to read Joshua 1 and 9. It says, "Have I not commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. For the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest." It's a command. You are commanded to have courage and be not dismayed. The Lord is with us every step. So when you feeling like that, when you, like, it made me think, like, when I'm feeling like that, the Lord is with me right here. I got this. Let me go ahead and calm down. Let me seek my Father. Let me go pray. Get myself together through the Spirit. And everything gonna be okay. You know, it's nothing too hard for the Lord. He know that spirit was bothering me. That's why I had to, that's how I release my, when I get overwhelmed and things like that, I cry. Sometimes I don't cry because I'm sad. Sometimes I do cry because I'm sad, but sometimes I just cry because I'm just like, all these emotions are built up and let me just let them out. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Let me have a moment to myself. Let me get myself together. Let me go take it to my Father, leave it at his feet, and wash my hands of it and continue on with my day. So I had to take a break, calm down, and now here I am. I'm back and I'm better. Hey. But no, for real, I'm back and I'm better because it didn't kill me. It made me stronger. It gave me a new perspective. It gave me more prudence. It gave me more wisdom. It gave me, you know, more knowledge from, you know, moving on. Now I'm going to have a plan A, a plan B. Like, what can I do when things start, you know? And that's how it goes. So be encouraged. Don't be dismayed. Don't be ignorant to Satan's devices. I want to read 1 Peter. Here we are. 1 Peter chapter 5, I'm gonna start at 7. I'm gonna read 7 and 8. It says, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Not today, Satan. Not today. That made me think about Luke real quick. Okay, this Luke chapter 10 and verse 19, it says, behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Nothing. Satan can't have a one up. Satan can't have a one up. He not gonna have a one up, because in the end the Lord gonna win regardless. If he think he got one up. Be encouraged through the Spirit. Don't let stuff get you down. Even if we're in this flesh, we're going to get, sometimes we're going to get overwhelmed. Sometimes we're going to feel like, you know what? I just not dealing with this. You know what? This too much. Get somebody else to do it. Like, sometimes that's how we feel. Get somebody else to do this. But the Lord saw you fit to go through it. The Lord saw you fit to be in the place where you are, the lot that you have, the things that you're going through. The Lord sees you fit for these things. So stay encouraged through the Spirit. Don't get down. And if you do get down, don't stay in that place too long. Don't stay in that place too long. Because, listen, we got business to do. We about our Father's business. And we're going to stand 10 toes down. And Satan, you're not going to have a one-up. I love sisters. Most High willing, this was encouraging through the Spirit, because it was for me. And I'm glad I get to come back and talk to y'all and, see how y'all doing and things like that. But I do have to get ready for work. But I had to get this done today, because I was not going to let Satan think that he had one up on me, because I was overwhelmed for a moment. Most High willing, sisters, have a good week. I do have a vision board party coming up. Actually, it's a prayer board party, but it kind of go hand in hand. But on Wednesday, January the 10th at 6 p.m., I will be hosting a prayer board party. If sisters would like the link to that, please follow me on Instagram at a lily among thorns. For more information, you can DM me for the link for that. It is a private wellness group for sisters only, okay? Sisters only. But, yeah, I would love for sisters to come and join us. And if you can't make that one, it's okay. We are having another one on March the 10th. That one is on a Sunday. So if Sunday might work better for you, then Most High willing, you can make it Wednesday. If not, hopefully you can make that one. And if I don't see you there, have a good week. Stay encouraged through the Spirit, and hopefully these precepts can help. I love y'all. Shalom.